Before this video starts, please do hit that subscribe button for my main channel because this data shows that many people who watch my videos are not subscribed. Hello there, this is a full in-depth tour review of this 2021 Peugeot 3008 1.5 BlueHDi in the Allure Premium trim, showing exterior, engine and interior. The exterior colour is ultimate red. This 3008 has keyless entry, Peugeot open and go system. The interior has Colyn cloth seats with partial black Mistral leather effect. This has a 2-spoke level up steering wheel with white grey stitching on the inner rim. For transmission, this 308 can be paired to either 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic known as EATA. This one is 6-speed manual. When put in reverse, there's a 180-degree reversing camera. There's also bird's eye view. You can switch between different views. This one has front and rear parking sensors. Next to the gearbox is an electronic parking brake, button for the keyless start as part of Peugeot open and go system, button to activate the vehicle eco driving mode. Now let's take a look at the exterior. The headlights are already on. Let's turn on the front the fog light and the hazard lights. All the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. This one has blind spot monitoring system along with other standard safety features. For the wheels, this has 70-inch 5 twin-spoke dual-tone alloy rims, wrapped-in Michelin Total Performance 225/55 R18 tyres. This has full LED projector headlights. It's very bright, along with vertical LED daytime running lights and LED indicators. The Peugeot 3008 is a compact crossover SUV introduced in 2008 and has seen 2 phases. Over the last 10 years, the SUV club has been boosting, with each automaker introducing an SUV of their own. Recently, SUVs account for almost half the market share in Europe. Customers admire SUVs because of its off-road looks, high driving position and practicality. The second generation, featured in this video, started sales in late 2016. A facelift was introduced for the 2021 model year. It saw cleaner new exterior styling both front and rear, an updated Peugeot i-Cockpit interior, new interior features, new driving assistance features, new exterior colours and new interior flavours. The 3008 sits on the PSA EMP2 platform, which underpins the Peugeot 5008, the Citroën C5 Aircross and other PSA products. Compared to its predecessor, the Peugeot 3008 had boosted in sales, with annual sales of this model averaging 172,000 units per year in Europe. The 3008 SUV is almost a leader for both Peugeot and its class. Because of its daring looks, it has the interior feel of a luxury car and onboard technology which is fun to explore. This is the reason why the 3008 SUV deserves to win a few awards like European Car of the Year. The Peugeot 3008 first went on sale in the UK in November 2016. The current trim levels are Active Premium, Allure, Allure Premium GT and GT Premium, with pricing starts at £27,500. The Allure trim is the pick because it can be had with an electrified powertrain. For the design, the facelifted 3008 looks both fierce and attractive. The gaping front grille, the larger headlights, and tinted rear lights are what makes it look fierce. What I dislike is the fake exhaust holes. For engines, the 3008 range was offered with 4 engine choices, includes petrol, diesel and plug-in petrol hybrid. Under the bonnet is a 1.5 litre BlueHDi inline-4 16-valve dual overhead cam turbocharged diesel engine with Commonwealth direct injection and start and stop feature. This engine is Euro 6 compliant. This engine produces 131 horsepower at 3750 rpm and 300 Nm of torque at 1750 rpm. For performance figures, 0 to 100 km per hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour in 10.8 seconds and a top speed of 192 km per hour or 119 miles per hour. A combined fuel economy of 5 litres per 100 km or 56.5 miles per gallon and CO2 emissions of 130 grams per kilometre based on the WLTP scheme. This has a 53 litre diesel fuel tank along with an AdBlue tank, and this car is front wheel drive. The front doors have soft touch materials all round at the top and middle. The bottom part is made out of hard plastic. There's also fabric materials here. There's also leather materials in the centre. 4 electric window controls, all of them automatic drive directions, window lock, mirror controls including the power folding front feature. To the right of the steering wheel column is the button to activate or deactivate the lane keeping aid, the switch to adjust the height of the headlights, the child lock for the rear doors, the button to turn off the interior sensor for the alarm system, manual transmission 3 pedals, the driver's seat has full manual adjustment, knob for reclining, seat height, sliding, and also there's also a knob for the lumbar support for the driver. The steering wheel has manual turn telescopic adjustment, just using this lever down here. On the steering wheel, on the left spoke is the volume control. This one controls the instrument cluster, voice control. Let's test it.
To begin, say a command after the tone.
Take me to KFC.
Where would you like to navigate to? Please select a line.
KFC.
Please select a line from the display. If you can only find the POI type,
Say at.
I'm having trouble getting that. Please try again.
Cancel. The voice control system is quite good. On the right spoke is the Bluetooth except cord. This one control the instrument cluster. The right stalk, top right stalk is the wiper control, and the left stalk is the light fog light indicator controls. This on the bottom left stalk is the cruise controls. You can't see it properly. This one has automatic lights and wipers. This has Peugeot 3D i-Cockpit full digital 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, which is fully customizable. You can use these buttons here. We're now in dials, driving. navigation, personal, minimum, dials, back to dials. You can also use this button to cycle for your trip computer. That's it for the Peugeot i-Cockpit instrument cluster. For infotainment, this freezer has a 10-inch touchscreen display. This contains various media options, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, mirror screen, built-in sat-nav, and sound is provided via 6 speakers. Now let's dive into this infotainment system. We're going to test the audio, sound quality.
Travel and money with the experts you can trust.
There's adverts at this time. This is the audio menu, presets, list of radio stations in the radio. Let's turn it. You've got your various media sources. Let's go into climate control. This one has doors and automatic climate control. There's no physical AC knobs, unfortunately. It can be complicated to use while on the go, while driving, and also dangerous because it's a distraction. This one has built-in sat-nav. The graphics are okay. You can zoom in and out, search your destination, switch between various views. You've got your navigation menu there. Got points of interest. Loads of points of interest here. This is so intuitive. Now we'll go into the car menu. Got loads of settings here. Safety. You got your driving functions. This system is wonderful to use. This is the Bluetooth telephone menu. This menu activate. This is for your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and mirror screen, and this is your hazard light switch. Down there is the front and rear default with circulation and central locking buttons. I think this is the end of demonstrating the infotainment system. Down below is a storage area. There's ambient lighting along with power outlet and USB input. 2 cup holders behind the gearbox. Front center armrest, which is level out, is split into 2. There's a huge storage area underneath the tray. A big, huge storage area which is illuminated. Back. Auto dim rear view mirror, Peugeot SOS and assistance. Diagram to show if those doors open or not. LED front reading lights. Driver's side sun visor with vanity mirror and a light. Grip handles for both sides. To summarise this Peugeot 3008's interior, it is a fascinating environment, but it can be distracting at the same time, especially there's no physical AC knobs. These seats are quite comfortable and there are soft touch materials on the dashboard. Now let's take a look at the rear seats. The rear doors have the same materials as the front. One exception is the top part made of hard plastic. A huge size door pocket for the rear. Isofix child seat anchor points in the rear seats. The rear seats do fold down, which I'll show you later. For rear seat space, I'm a short person. I've got a good amount of leg room and a good amount of headroom. Tall people or 6-footers would be fine back here in terms of rear seat space. Front seat back pockets, which are storage nets. Rear AC vents along with a 12-watt power outlet. There's a little storage down below which is useless. A flat transmission floor. Rear armrest with 2 cup holders. There's also a pass-through to the back if you want to carry longer items. Rear interior light. Grip handles with hooks for the rear. Boot space with the rear seats up stands at around 530 litres. I don't know how much of the rear seats down. It's of a huge size. Down below the boot door is there's supposed to be the space saver spare cover. I think it's removed. A bit of small storage areas on each side. Tether points. These releases to fold down the rear seats. Boot to illuminate the area as well. Power outlet. I'm going to show you how to fold down the rear seats. You can fold them down 2 ways. The catch on the side of the headrest or these levers right here. Like that. There's also isofix child seat anchor point on the front passenger seat. The front passenger seat has the same adjustment as the driver's side except for the lumbar support. This one has 6 airbags. Bonnet catch on the left side. Glove box, which is of a small size because of this fuse box there. It's well illuminated. This is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you're alerted when I upload a new video in the future.